I was going to drive straight home and get cleared out and, you know, do all of that stuff before starting today's episode, but I want to get this whole road just cleared out because this is getting way too overwhelming. Way too overwhelming. There's so much just fully overgrowing, so many Zeds, just... It's basically just turned into chaos down here, and it's a big problem, and it's a big problem that I need to solve. Come on, fellas. Let's get moving. I've got a wood axe in the back of the van. I just need to grab it and begin, I guess. The sooner we get to it, the better. Now that spring's here as well and everything's growing, it's getting out of hand, as you can tell, just by the Zeds alone. I've neglected this place way too long. Come on, folks. The sooner you guys are with me, the better. I've also decided that today is going to be a big base day. I want to build the new forge area. I really, really want to build the new forge area. Why are we so bad too? Oh, we were carrying the gear. Yeah, for a very long time too. Muscle strain is through the roof. But yeah, I want to build up the new forge area. I want to get some stonework underway. I want to basically just make it look so good. It's going to be grand. I think the sooner we maybe take out a cow and get the leather... What's the word? Leather drying. There we go. Get the leather drying. We can actually start putting some bits to work and making some stuff make sense. I also just realised I've only got a basic axe. I don't have a wood axe. Maybe we just clear this road out of Zeds, head home, grab the wood axe, and then come back down here and clear it out properly. I might even maybe bring some gravel. See what the outskirts will look like. Oh, I just walked over that Zed. Down the ground, but just did nothing about him. Right, last two Zeds. Let's take care and get to it. Sooner rather than later, ideally. One big swing for you, and another for you. There are just enough holes to be able to make this side actually usable now too, which is grand. We're also on the new version as well, 42.16. If you are still on 15, or you've recently lost your save after they did a little update that removed the outdated branches because of, wow, malicious code, people being dogs basically. If you download an Echo Creek spawn point mod, it will add the Echo Creek spawn location that basically rendered 42.16 unplayable for any 42.15 saves. Having the update, having the mod, makes it work. Basically, it's as simple as that, and it's so good. It's so easy. Big props to the creator of that mod. He has done the Lord's work once again. Right, I think I need a pierced steel block, and then we should be good to go. I think I've got all of the gear around back. We just jump around there, get it pierced, and we should be golden, hopefully. One wood axe head coming right up. I also need to build a wet wheel, because whetstones actually get used up now, and they get used up fast. I'm going to be causing some problems for myself if I don't get on that sooner rather than later. I should also maybe make sure these are clean, because it's been a hot minute since I've been back here. Yeah, they're good. They're good. Looks like all the crops are good too. Very nice. How are they actually looking? Well watered and ready to go. We've had a lot of rain over the past few days, so I'm not too stressed about any of them. Actually looking pretty good. Nice. So good just being able to make things. We've just got a wood axe. Did like barely any work for it. Zero looting, just made it. Added that. Did just head back to grab a club hammer, because I've got 2 missions from this. What are you up to? Cut down tree. There we go. Don't know what I clicked, but it was not that. Yeah, 2 missions for this. One is chop down all the trees, get this road clear again. The other is collect all the stone and break down the large stones, so we can maybe build our walls today. I should have enough grass and bits to be able to make cement, so it shouldn't be too much aggro, but stones are where I'm going to struggle. I feel like I've cleared the bulk of them out, just doing little bits, taking out the base and things like that, so most of it is going to be gone. If we're lucky, we'll be able to get a bunch from down here. Is that all the bushes clear and stuff as well? It looks like it. Yeah, very nice. Not too shabby. Let's get that back in there. But yeah, I think if we just pull up everything that we can, we'll be in a way better situation. Can I right click to break these yet? Yes. Yes, we can. Lovely. They'll have another one just here too. Ah, interesting. Can make a stone anvil because we have the little side table. Clever. I don't think I ever got level 4 masonry book, did I? Ah, that's a shame. Ah, well. I actually managed to muster up quite a few stones from this. It's been way more beneficial than I thought. 26 so far in the main, 17 in the bag. I think that's all of the stones. That's a mineral deposit. Okay, well, we're not getting stones out of that. Otherwise, yeah, we're looking pretty good. There's a lot of stones surrounding this as well. It's going to be worth doing a return trip if we do need the extra stones, because this place is crawling with them. Can I get... Ah, they're all large stones, aren't they? Even better, I guess. Even better. We can just come down, wipe them all out. We'll be stoned up in, well, no time. If I can get big old Bessie cleared out, we can come down and get 90 stones within a few minutes, hopefully. Seeing a lot of large stones on the other side of the road as well. Yeah, we'll be set. This will be a cruisy mission. Just going to drive straight round back on this one because of this. We back it up, back it in. Let me begin. Hopefully we can just break all of these down. Make stone blocks. That's the kitty. I might see if I've got the book, actually. No books, but many a blocks. It's a good day. It's a great day. Can I just disassemble these? Or am I going to need to sledge it out? I'm going to need to sledge it out. For sure. We're losing weight, we are. Sling down a little rabbit lunch. Ooh, stale. Interesting. Well, a lot of that's going stale. Yeah, not ideal. The rabbit meat's still good, but yeah, I wasn't expecting to see that. Right, what did I come back in here for? Sledgehammer, of course. What else? Right, let's get back to it. I might just tear down this entire wall. I'm going to take down like 2 sections to start with, but... 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get even parts for now. Leave this down here, and then we do really need to start hides burning for these. Right, what do I need for a stone wall? Just search stone. 6 blocks. Ah, that's so easy. That's so easy. Okay, cool. Well, we can make that work. Let's just break down the rest of these and then take a trip over, I reckon. Make stone block from stone. I think the most frustrating part is that this entire section is now just completely void. All of our planning is just out the window immediately. Let's just shift all of these crates maybe to like here. Doesn't really matter where they go, as long as they're out the way. Ah, that phases through. How bizarre. Right, what is the actual plan for this? Other than the shaky trailer. Oh, I wonder if we can connect this now and try and flip it out. I'll try it with one that I don't really care about. Like you. You do. This will either flip the trailer, flip the car, or flip both and kill us. No. Right, okay. That's kind of what I expected to happen. And I'm really annoyed that it did happen that way. This could do the opposite and send it into oblivion. Okay. Progress. We're getting somewhere. Alright, let's try something slightly different. I think it did hit me and almost killed me too. Gotta be a little bit more careful. Right, let's see how you go. It's got our fuel, right? Yeah. Yeah, she loaded. Wonder if I just get a little bit more speed. No. Nah, we are just gonna have to debug that thing out of here, I think. Ah, what a shame. How about if we go the other way? Nope, she is just gonna jig until she can't jig no more. It wants to go. I don't know where it wants to go, but it wants to go somewhere. I'm gonna have more fun playing with this than anything else today, I think. Right, screw it. Let's just disconnect it before something goes horribly wrong. Make sure we're not getting stabbed in the process. Yeah, so that just rocks itself out. That is just going to jig forever. Ah, that's so annoying. So annoying, I wish I didn't bring it home. There we go. All fixed. Much better. Oh, I can actually focus now. It's crazy. One tiny little minor inconvenience in my brain is just shot. Shot to bits. Right. What are we going to do for this building? I've also realised we're going to need a whole lot more than what we've got. Where's our bucket of cement? I believe it's inside. That should be it there. That's plaster. Okay, that's not the one we want. We got a bucket of water. Yeah, boy. Should have a bunch of cement somewhere as well. That's all plaster. Maybe I didn't even bother making it, and it is all just in the grass. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine, isn't it? That's fine. I think if we just... cement... We need clay. Of course we need clay. There goes our plan for the road. It's just going to be wiped out by using what we've got. Can I just do it here? Mix a bucket of clay cement from grass and from clay. Right. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Finally stopped being a donut. There we go. Right, we're in the building. We're good. We're in the house. I might just need a trowel. Right, I'm thinking since we've got a building here, we may as well come out 2 and then expand the wooden platform up top. And then we can have like a walkway the entire way around it if we want. So that gives us 2. That gives us 2. Cool. Oh man, this is going to suck. Oh, I was not expecting this to take this much gear. Okay. Cool. We can make a plan for that. We can figure this part out. Right, sack that off. I need some more clay. I need way more clay, and we also need to just move everything over there. Otherwise, yeah, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. What's that? Is that just an empty sack? Yeah, you'll do. Sling you in the bag. And we just need a shovel and a dream. Scoff that down. It is very, very stale, which means we are very, very sad. Even, all of this meat is starting to go bad. It's not ideal. Luckily enough, we have got plenty more rabbits to choose from. It would be nice to use all of this before it does run dry though. I don't really want to go wasting rabbits. Not in this climate. Before we do go and do that, however, it might be an idea just to see... the sword blade's still just a little bit too far out. We can make the short sword from 1 full steel bar. Have I got any steel bars at all? We got a bunch of iron bars, 2 steel bar quarters. There's bound to be some. Bound to be some. Found 2 quarters and 1 steel bar. Most annoying thing is I brought home like 15 steel bars, maybe even more, and just cut them all down. Cut them all down to get our level up. What an idiot. Did this last time as well. You'd think I'd live and learn? Absolutely not. Ah well, it'll be alright. Ooh. That's interesting. 4 steel chunks and we can make a steel bar. Okay. That could work. I've got so many iron blocks that we can chop down into steel chunks. Yeah, that can work. Cool. Right. Blades, blades, blades. Where are the blades at? Scrap metal blade, simple short sword blade. Or just straight up short sword. Straight up short sword. And we get the steel bar quarter out of it. Nice. Let's get her together. Finally got a use for those short handles as well. And our first short sword. This thing is going to be beautiful. I love these so very much. You have no idea. I want to get rid of that machete first, and then we can just break straight into the short sword. I might just add these twigs to the pile too. Should really just get this lit. Light fire, destroy for fuel, as many branches as we can. Right, we've got 3 sacks and a shovel. I don't want them in there, I want them in there. And then we can just sling those straight into the back of the truck, head on down to Central Moldra, actually. Top end of town, there's a little house with a little lake, but there's like 4 pods of clay. that I can just clear out and bring home. I think that's probably the best we're going to get in terms of clay around here. Could be worth a trip out to like West Point coastline or something. Take a little walk down there because there's so much just along the seafront. Clay spawns nearer water, just for anyone wondering. If there's any lakes or rivers or anything like that nearby, that's going to be your best bet. Go have a dig through. You'll probably find a bunch of patches. Tell you what, since we're coming the whole way up here, I may as well just head to the gas station, see if there's any steel bars next to that. We cleared out all of those cars last episode. 3 episodes ago? May as well have a little sneak peek and see if there's any big boys left to make some blades. And a flip car too. Should be this left turn? Yeah, there we go. That's still going wild. Nice. Alright, if we dump you just there. Looking for steel bars. No more, no less. Got a little bit carried away taking gear. This is basically full. Steel bar quarters, steel blocks, chunk sheets, steel bars, and steel bar halves. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Our bag is completely empty as well, and I don't think we're going to overestimate how much clay is up here. I reckon we should be pretty bang on. We should be able to fill up a sack, about 3 or 4 sacks, unload it, sling it in the bag, and have just enough space to be able to take all of that home. I don't really want to do a second trip, but there are a lot of little pads, aren't there? A whole lot of them. I think there's more here than there are at the one at the bottom end of Moldra near the farmhouse. Come on, dude. There we go. Right, how are your friends looking? I want to use the short sword. Let me break up the machete. Please. Of course, they now go down on one swings. Come on. There we go. Yeah, there's a bunch up there. Bunch through here. And a couple hidden in the trees. We should be alright. Still no short sword. Damn, this thing's durable. Okay, it's a little bit heavy, but we do fill up a sack per thing. 8 per thing, 1 sack per thing. And 7.2 carry weight per collection. We should be able to take it all. Just. It's going to be tight, but I think we can make it work. Yeah, we'll have it. Just. But we're good. We good. No more clay? Is that some there? Yeah, it looks like clay to me. Otherwise, I think we're fresh out. Yeah, nice. Not bad. There's a stupid amount of clay. 24 plus 3 sacks plus 48. Adds up to a lot of clay. Yeah, it works for me. Beautiful. Right, let's get ourselves home. Hopefully, we whip you out. We might get stopped by some Zeds, and no, we're not stopping for any Zeds. Not today. Also thought about it, and it's probably going to be worth just doing all of the cement work down here. We've got too much water and stuff all in one area that would just be pointless to go back and forth. Know what I mean? I think it makes sense. Makes sense in my head anyway. Right, 48 down. Plus all the grass cuttings. Finally going to start burning through those grass bits as well. Beautiful. I knew they wouldn't be wasted. Had a gut feeling. Also think I'm going to do a metal floor for this area. I feel like doing a wood floor. I don't know, I feel like I should just make the most of the welding skill, you know? I feel like we should finally put it to use. Also just going to whip up a second bucket, I think. May as well. Get the steel sheets out. Should have so many steel sheets somewhere as well. Forge bucket. Beautiful. Forgot I had this one too. There's 3 buckets of cement. 6 walls a time. Yeah, that works for me. Definitely makes my life a little bit easier anyway. Right. 600. Let's grab all of these. Get it down the ground and make 2 buckets of clay cement from grass. Is this not going to work now? No, it works. Just being a bit weird. That's fine. I've also got this bucket that's just ready to plaster things. How do I plaster walls again? Plaster wall, we need a wooden trowel. And that's irreplaceable as well, isn't it? Yeah, that or a plastering trowel, and I don't have a plastering trowel. No way, we're getting topped up with rain too. Ah, that's wonderful. That could not have been better timed. Alright, let's just fly through these quick, I think. 1, 2, 3. We could do a lot. Is it still going? Hell yeah. Right, how do I get down to this back corner? No, I want to be on the other side. Oh, this is not going to work, is it? I don't think so. Ah, it does. Nice. And there's still more. For now, though, that becomes a cement bucket. So handy. Ah, this rain could not have been better timed. I'd also need to go out and get some more steel blocks, stone blocks, so we are completely out. I wonder if this is empty and in good shape. Not empty, terrible shape. Pottery book, no masonry books. Should really just take all these books in, to be fair. I know we're kind of running on borrowed time at the minute with the rain, but better to do it now than not do it at all. Right, let's just back this up to these crates, unload absolutely everything that we can, and then go and grab some stones, hopefully whilst it's still raining, and I can just do quick trips between the two. If I can... Yeah, there we go. Ah, it's so easy. Even getting the propane tanks in there. How does that go? We missed the rain. Of course we did. Right, the little road should have so much stone that I shouldn't know what to do with it. Slowly getting drifters, and one has finally broken the machete. Get out of here. Yeah, it's full gone as well. No tang. No handle either. Interesting. Thought we'd at least... Ah, we did. We did. Don't worry. There we go. Right, is this a two-hander or one-hander? I think it's a one-er. Yeah. Looks so good as well. So good, I cannot wait to use it. Right, any large stones we see, they're coming home. Right. Break them down. Collect them up, and we should be golden. It's going to be a bit of a mission, but it'll be fun. It'll be fine. I'll wait for him to get back up. Heavily overweight. Let's get the first short sword swinging. There she goes. Oh, it's a beast. Oh, I'm so excited to use that. It's been so long since I've messed about with swords. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a great day. Right, back of truck full. 93 in the house. Time to just grab the last little bits. Is that a big stone? What are you? I don't know what that is. Large stone. Fair enough. You keep doing you, large stone. I don't know why we can't pick that up. Guess it's just a world item. I'll ignore it. Maybe we need a pickaxe. Maybe we need a pickaxe. Let's get out of here. 31 on our person. 17 in the bag. Plus 93 in the back. Yeah, we're going to be okay. If this isn't enough, then I'll be stunned. I'll actually be shocked. I don't know. I don't know how we could possibly need any more. But yeah, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. We got the little guy was still here. Oh. Can we squeeze through? Oh yeah. Trained professional, if you will. Trained professional. Right, let's get all of these broken down and then we can start cracking on. Hopefully still within rain limits. Do you know, I might even just do 48 and then go and crack on. Do the rest in between. We might have missed the rain, just. But that's okay. It is what it is. Still made my life even a smidge easier. Ah, still going. Still going. Right, if we can just abuse it, it'd be grand. Oh, I also have no idea how big I want to build this. I also have no idea why I can't. Our trowel's broke. What? Ah, no, just too far away. Also have no idea how big I actually want to build this. I haven't quite thought that far ahead. Maybe we come just within one edge of this. It feels like this is too big. I don't quite know what I'm going to use this for either. I have no idea what I'm doing, basically. I guess that works. 2, 3, maybe a doorway there? No, I don't want the doorway central. I kind of want 2 doorways. And I can, like, cross between the 2. Yeah, I think that works. Right, let's just make a little mental plan for what we're going to do. Alright, I think I've got an idea. I think we do doorway just here, wall, and then this can all be storage. And then we do doorway just here, wall. And then this can all be storage, extra storage, get a couple of windows in here. Probably a couple of lights as well, actually. Maybe a generator over here. I should have plenty. And then we can build like a little lean-to off the top of this. We need stairs up this side as well. I guess the stairs start slightly lower down. And then, yeah, the edge of it should be in line with this doorway. And then the footprint, floor, ceiling, whatever comes up and over the top. And then that should just fall together quite nicely. Yeah, I think that works. These take way longer to fill up than I thought they would. How do we make... We do need 10 litres. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to go snooze. I'll finish it off in the morning. Okay, discovered a strange bug. If you use water between 2 buckets into one, it will just use the bucket. It won't take the water, it will just completely take the bucket. That's really annoying. Lesson learned from that. If you can, well, if you isolate it to a single bucket per thing, it'll be fine. If you use 2 buckets and pull all of the water together, it will just completely sack off the bucket. Yeah, a little bit annoying. Might maybe have to report that one, because that is just a tad frustrating. Glad I've got all of the gear to be able to make more, but yeah, still a little bit of a wounder either way. I think the biggest plus side through all of this though is just how quickly I'm working through the blacksmithing level. All of the extra buckets we've had to build have just bumped it up by like 200 a piece. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. We are now down to no more things though, and half a bucket of cement. Oh well. Right, I'll do all of the cement in one, and then all the stones in another. I think that works. Keeps us as efficient as we can possibly be. I should really check this area for stones as well. I feel like just scouring the woods around here, we could probably find a ton. Not a bad idea, actually. Not a bad idea. Do I have a club hammer? I do. Where are the... There we go. Nice, I think I was a little bit too close to another crate. It's just a weird bug with buckets and cement, I think. It's done it again. The bucket was completely full. Strange. I guess I'm sticking to 3 buckets. I'm not building another one. I've no idea what's up with them. It's just, yeah, really weird. Maybe that one didn't disappear. Maybe that one is on the floor over there. But certainly looked like it disappeared to me. Very bizarre. Right. 1 doorway. And then we just need to get the last little bits in. We get 1. We get out of blocks. Yeah, boy. Didn't quite need the extra ones anyway, which is good. 2 and 3. Gets us down to 1 last full bucket of cement. Fine. Too easy. We could probably use that for a dome kiln, whatever the word is. It's not a bad idea. Right, stairs. Stairs up the side, and we just need a roof in. Plenty of nails. We should be fine. Looks like the perfect spot to me. Beautiful. We just need to link it up to the wall. Also need to double down and actually finish that wall off properly. Get the second layer on at least this section, a fence across the front. Probably a fence in between just to make sure that we don't fall off it. I know full well that that is going to happen one of these days. And I'm not looking forward to that day. Guess the wood axe comes back to life for the first time in a while. So do the screamers apparently. I was hoping I wouldn't have to use this again for a bit, at least not around here, but did not mean to click that. But yeah, at least not around here, but I guess there's no avoiding it. If we want to keep expanding the base, we kind of got to take it on the chin. Luckily enough, we can just fly through all of this, so it's not so bad. 1 down. Beautiful. And we can still just about manage 4 stacks as well. Perfect. I did build a door there. Cool. I was just thinking, do I have a gate on this side? I was meant to. Yeah, I did. Ease on it. Don't stress, lads. Last little bits. We should just have enough on us as well. Yeah, perfectly. And 4. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right. Question is, where do we go from here? I think I'd like to build a fence around the perimeter of this, just so we've got like a fully established area for it. And then set up a water collector so we can get a sink in here and have access to water. So I thought I had a helicopter. Panicked. Have full access to water whenever we need it without having to travel the whole way back to base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, no, that works. Because then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. That was completely unintentional, but worked out perfectly. Lovely. Right, let's just remove these grass bits. See what we need to build up some metal floors, because I can do that. And then, yeah, get busy, I guess. Get busy. It's going to be a long episode. I can see it already. Metal floor. Basic metal floor is a small sheet and some welding rods. We can fly. Ah, no way. That's a problem. A big problem. Oh, we're like past level 5 welding as well. Damn, that's not good. That's a big issue. It's a 7 by 8 room, which means 49, 56. 56 tiles in total. How much does it take to make 1 ceramic tile? We could just have to do a big clay mission and build some ceramic flooring. I still hate that we can't just do like stone block floors, because they would be perfect. They'd be absolutely perfect. 8 clay tiles. Unfired. Cool. How do I make a... right. We need the clay tile thing. Press clay tile by hand. Wooden tile mold. Wooden tile mold is the one we want. We just need 1 plank. So it's 1 clay per tile. Times that by 4 to get 1. And that'd be 4 times 56. 50, 200 and... still have 8 and 24. 224 clay. I think, if my math is right, is what we'll need to put together that room. How much do we have? I just don't want to go for the like plain Jane, boring what we've already got. 40 plus whatever's in here. 51 plus 8, 16, 24. 75. I mean, it's a start, right? It is a start. Should we just press a bunch and see what happens? See how they look and make a little plan? So we could just do a big trip out to West Point and just march along the river basically. Or we can go up further through and see if there's any lakes around. I don't know. Lake country is going to be the one, either way. I'll do 8. Start with 8, get 2 tiles out of it and just go see how they look. Here I was saying I wanted to do the whole path out of clay. There's no way. What a dreamer. There's no way. No way. Ah, it does look fancy though. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Oh, I'm gonna regret this so very much, but that is the one, isn't it? It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. Somehow managed to break reading books while I sat down. Bit strange. Let's try it again. Yeah, he no longer flicks through the pages. That's a very, very sad sight. It's just staring into the abyss, but it's nice to actually use our lounge for the first time in a while. Another book down. Add that to the collection. We're doing well with skills, like incredibly well. It's a shame we haven't got more masonry books because they would be flying through right now. Absolutely flying. Right, what is left to do? Press all of these tiles. 8.1 per thing. Yeah, we're going to be next level in no time. Speak of the devil, she shall appear. Right, let's sack all of these off. We've got some chicken to keep us going through the day. It should be you. One wood axe. Should be you. We can go chop down some trees, sack off a bunch of this stuff so we've got the space. Collect... Oh, we need the ropes as well. Sheep rope coming in. And then, yeah, we can just go grab a bunch from out here. Turn it all into coal and then build some good boys. Without further ado, let's get them all fired up. Still got 8 logs? 8 logs. No way is that all we can use. We're going to burn through this so quick. Magnesium fire starter would be the one. A lit candle. Lit candle would be class. That would just actually save us so much. Maybe that's an idea for the future. Wait. Oh, you donut. That is not what I wanted to do. Wait. No, that is what I wanted to do. Yeah, ignore me, just talking nonsense. Talking absolute nonsense. Let's leave the sheep ropes down here just so they're close by. And then we just need to place some tile floors. Definitely going to need some more cement. I think that's the end of it. Yeah, cool. Brilliant. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3 buckets. Just got to make sure we actually do them one at a time this time. Don't really want to take the risk of running out of more buckets. Don't know why they just vanish. Best part of it all, I ran out of clay. We can't make cement, which means we can't lay the tiles. Ah. Slight oversight of my plan. I don't have a brain. If I had one of those, this would have gone together so well. I think that's where I'm going to call it. Tomorrow is going to be... I guess we just need to take a trip out and go grab a bunch of clay. Get as much clay as we possibly can. Hopefully he stops panting by the end of the episode. And yeah, tomorrow will just be a good day. Be a busy day. Busy clay day. We'll make it work, I think. But yeah, for now, I'm going to love you and leave you just there. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.